So Mark Platt was in here a little earlier, and you know, talking a little bit about, you know, Jewish space lasers and whatnot. I think that might have been a reference to one Marjorie Taylor Greene, perhaps. She's basically playing the media like a fiddle, which people do because they want to be on Fox News and or MSNBC, which depending on which angle they're coming from. So she's also in the last week said something else that made headlines, is that America needs a divorce. We need to divorce the red states from the blue states. And I've heard that floated around for a long time, and I thought, well, how exactly does that work? Who has to move? We all have to move to the, you know, so basically about 38% of Californians would have to leave, because I assume the majority will stay. But I mean, all this stuff is it's just stupidity. But we have been making each other miserable for a good long time, and I think that when we were living as hunter-gatherers, probably the most valuable thing we could possess was the willingness to kill people instantly if they posed a threat. And in 1996, two networks were founded, MSNBC and Fox News, which have been playing us back and forth against each other for ratings ever since. And which is not to say I haven't fallen for it myself and lost a few friends over it. But this song I wrote because I came to understand that there was this addiction that I had to that adrenaline that is there when we feel the threat and we fix them right there without even having to put our pants on. Right there online, we fix it, damn it. So I realized that we were, as a nation, a little bit addicted to the aggression hormone. So I imagined a guy coming home from the war, across the blighted, ruined landscape, trying to find his way back to his woman, the one he thinks he's been fighting all of this warring for. And she's a Southern belle, and her name is Adrenaline. So when the war was over, they mustered out my pay. I tracked a broken compass through the fields of gray, where the blackened hearths and steeples stood like mourners at the graves of every worthy thing we'd fought to save. I stopped to dip some water to scrub my skin with sand, but I could not wash the bloodstains from my hands. Adrenaline, I was your champion, and you my sacred call. To protect the life we loved, I'd gladly kill them all. Now my sword is in its scabbard, but I would wield it one more time, just to feel you in my arms. Adrenaline. No rifle shots nor cannon, no trumpets did I hear, so absolute the quiet I thought I'd lost my ears. Across the miles of wreck and ruin, where his men had died and killed, untouched, the governor's mansion stood upon a hill. I stopped to chase a reason through the mazes of my mind, but nothing worth the losses could I find. Adrenaline, I was your champion, and you my sacred call. To protect the life we loved, I'd gladly kill them all. Now my sword is in its scabbard, but I would wield it one more time, shining bright, two markers made of stone, forever side by side, and another cut afresh that read dawn before her time. Beloved inspiration, adrenaline, I was your chase.